Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Happy to be here on Speed Sport 1 with the Formula Regional Americas United States Champion, our championship, our last round, last race here at the VIR Speed Tour. We are with the Formula Regional Americas cars now. These are the cars with the kind of bigger wings, bigger tires, bigger motors, more turbo, more a little bit of everything. The last step in the ladder with our three formula groups, and Christian Brooks absolutely dominated yesterday with Tony Driver development. He ran in the F4 series about 2 seasons ago, went on to Indy next, and we're happy to have him here. Christian, welcome back. I hope you're having a good time, and what's your plan when those lights go out?
Oh, I think we just need to continue on what we did yesterday. The car's been great, so just get a good launch and stay clean, manage the gap, and try to bring this thing home.
Nice. I love it. Well, Christian, good luck out there. Love the car. Like the purple. Very nice. Bruno Ribeiro, all the way from Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, he's been in the hunt all season long for the championship. So, Bruno, let me ask you this. When the lights go out, what's your strategy here at VIR?
I think my strategy is to go to war, as always. We'll have to see. I mean, the last 4 races, it's been tough with mechanical failures and not being able to start in Canada. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this race, and I'm very excited.
Did you say you're going to go to war? Yeah. He's going to war, ladies and gentlemen. He just looked at me dead in the eye and says he's going to war as always. I like that. I like that a lot. So Formula Regional Americas and these two teammates who are also competing against each other for the championship, both from South America. Nico Ambiado doing so well. Nico, lights go out. What's your strategy?
My strategy is take the points for the lead. Yes, it's no win, no battles. Yeah, take the points for win the championship.
Nice. He wants to win, and to win the championship. We like that. Unbelievable. Now, we heard from Brady Golan. He was announcing one of the races earlier with you, Ralph, in the JFC. Brady is over here. He's looking relaxed. His hands are folded. Can't see his eyes. So, Brady, green flag drops. What's your strategy?
Get the 3 in front of me.
Can you say that again louder?
Can you hear me? I said get the 3 in front of me.
Nice, all right. I think he said pass the people in front of him, which is a good strategy. Keep it simple, right? His crew is nodding their heads yes. Titus Sherlock, who's still doing very, very well with Rain Nutrition, the Ronald McDonald House. He started out so strong at the beginning of the season, doing very well in FR. How is he, Hayden, in the points?
We're doing pretty good. It's going to be a title fight at Barber. I'm seeing between Ambiado, Bruno, and Titus. So we're going to see how this race goes. That'll determine how well of a chance we have in Barber, and hopefully we can get a little closer so we have a good run there.
So you're hoping to extend it to the next round?
Yeah, I mean, the points are going to be tight, so it's not like we're going to be able to get a lead that, they can't come back from. So we got to, get ahead now and keep ahead at Barber, and we should be in a good spot.
Nice. And nobody would know better than Hayden Bowlesby, who's competed in the FR Championship for a few seasons. And then we go over here to James Lally. I just noticed this. If we can get a shot of this. I haven't ever noticed this before on his little wings here. But that is the Nova Scotia flag. Flying the Nova Scotia flag is James Lally from Canada, doing very well. And then Connor Roberts, who was with us at CTMP, did very, very well. He was on the podium the last 2 years 5 times at CTMP. Very fast here at Virginia International Raceway. We've got about 3 minutes on the grid, so I don't want to interrupt some of these drivers' focus and talk to them this close to when they're going out. Because right about now, you can see by some of their eyes, they're basically imagining a lap here at VIR, and they're trying to basically meditate on what's about to happen when these lights go out. Barrett Wolfe running here in this beautiful blue car. Barrett Wolfe from the Las Vegas area with Crosslink Motorsports and Next Gen, doing awesome with us this time. Landon Matriano Lim. He ran with us in a Ligier and SVRA, did really, really well. Finished on the podium. His helmet matches that car. Now he's coming out here. It's his first time I've seen him in an FR car this year. Did really well with us in the Formula Regional Americas Championship last year. Talking to Kevin Janzen yesterday, he spoke to my camera operator here named Lucas and said, hey, I just want to give you guys a heads up. This may be my last race in Formula Regional Americas. Kevin, say it ain't so. You've got to come back with us next year, but what are your plans?
Well, at this stage, I'm going to worry about the race today and just do the best I can. I guess over the next couple months, we'll decide what the plans will be. And, you know, I think I've done probably about 78 races.
I'm sorry about that, guys. We got to go. They're pulling out. But, Kevin, I really hope he has a great race. You always want to finish on top. So let's look for the number 24. Running in Masters, doing very well. And, Ralph, I'm going to send it up to you in the booth.
Okay, Ben, as the field rolls away from you and things get empty over there, they get full in the booth, as I'm joined here by Michael Fatuta and Ava Hansen. And Ava, we were cheering you on and cheering you on, girl. I thought you were going to get there.
Me too. You know, it was...
Try that, Ava. There you go.
Sorry. No, I did too. It was really close. I think it was like 3,000s or 300s. Yep. I'm not sure, but... You know, we thought we were gonna get it too, but it's just a part of the game, you know.
Yeah, a few lessons out of that one.
For sure.
Yeah, Michael, you had a bumpy one, huh?
Yep. I had an interesting race, and unfortunately got into a 5-car accident during the first lap, and we got taken out, our team, so 3 of our drivers plus me got taken out, and Roman took the podium, though, and got P1, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're going to get ready here for Formula Regional Americas. What do you guys think about this one?
They're full of really, really experienced drivers. I think they're just very diverse in their field, you know, aging from young and, I'm not going to say old, but, you know, more experienced drivers. But, yeah, it's definitely a diverse field.
Here's a look at the starting lineup. This one was pretty interesting yesterday with Christian Brooks. Shows up and shows everybody how to get it done.
Right.
Wouldn't expect anything less out of him today. Ribeiro came into the race here. Bruno Ribeiro atop the point standings. Kiwi Motorsports driver. Had a very narrow lead over Nicolas Ambiado. And I don't believe this championship can be wrapped up here today like Shipman did. This one will go to Barber Motorsports Park as well to be decided there. But it could definitely get a lot tighter here between Ribeiro, Ambiado, and Titus Sherlock. There's the 01 of Ribeiro. There is the 55 of Ambiado. Sherlock is in the 31. That's Attiello in the 07. How have those hand-cooked tires been holding up out there today?
Really good. We went out on slicks. I'm not sure about Michael if you went out on slicks or not.
No, we went on old tires, but they're pretty meaty still because we only use them for quali, and we didn't get many laps.
Yeah, we were really, it was a hard decision between whether or not we wanted to go out on the scrubs that we had for race 1 or if we wanted to go out on brand new slicks, and we ended up going out on brand new slicks, and it ended up being pretty good, so I think we made the right decision. But yeah, they definitely have some life in them.
Yeah, Ribeiro and Ambiado swapped the points lead back and forth at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park as they both had wild weekends up there. And we will have a final race today that will begin with a standing start. So this should be a lot of fun. Good grip out of the starting area today?
Oh, yeah. A lot of drivers, I think it was different for everybody, but for me, I felt like I just took off real good. What about you, Michael?
Oh, yeah, it was good. Weather out there is perfect and warmed up the tires perfectly.
Right.
All right, here we go. Everybody rolling into place. There's a look at the lights.
It's always nerve-wracking when you're just sitting there waiting for those green lights to come up.
Do you have a trick at how you do that, Ava?
Nope, you just got to time it perfectly.
Let's see who gets it right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy, underway.
Oh, there goes Christian
Great
Brooks.
start by Titus. Sherlock, he comes charging up to third right away. You'll see him in the orange 31. There he is, sticking his nose out right behind Ribeiro. And Ribeiro trying to find a way around Brooks, but Brooks right where he was yesterday, out front and pulling away. Ribeiro coming back.
Ooh.
Looks like the 13 at Barrett Wolfe is going to roll out from the pit lane, joining the fight. And the field now making its way through the snake. Ambiado is in fourth in the 55. Here they come up into the S's. Gotta have your rhythm right through here, Ava.
Oh, yeah. It's really, really precise.
Brooks out of Santa Clarita, California, one of the Tony Driver Development Team members this weekend. Ribeiro trying to hang with him, though, in the draft.
Oh, yeah. Big slipstream.
Here he comes. Nope, tucks back in.
Smart.
Side by side, that's Roberts in the 46 and James Lawley in the 88 out of Canada, Halifax, Nova Scotia, the Atlantic Racing Team entry.
Hogpen is just such a fun section on the track. It's like, I think, in my opinion, is the best part of the track.
Really? You're the
Yeah.
first person to say that this
Really?
weekend, although I know it is a very fun section of track. Most people tend to go with the S's or...
No, that whole section of the track I don't like. I only like the Hogpen because I'm good at it. That's what I think. So, but
How about you, Michael? What do you like?
I personally love the S's. They're just fun and just, you go flat out, so high speed,
they're just kind of boring. Like
Boring?
It's just left and right full speed.
when you go more up, it's the left-hander, so you got to
The
be a little
elevation.
precise over there.
I gotcha.
Boy, you guys are really hopping up over that curbing right there, aren't they? And it's
Yep.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
kicking them around, isn't it?
Yep. Fastest way is just straight over the curbs.
Straight over?
Yep. The more you turn the wheel, the slower you go.
The
Every
bigger
time
problems
turn
you
the
got?
wheel- Huh?
Bigger problems you got if you're turning the wheel going over them?
Yeah.
Upset the car more?
Well, if you avoid the curbs, you're gonna go slower because every time you turn the wheel, you slow the car.
Yeah, yeah.
So just straight over.
Charge them.
Yep. Right over them.
Hammer down, Ava. I like your approach. I'd like it a lot better if you just get up on that podium.
Me too. Me too.
We're all cheering for you. Here comes Sherlock looking on Ribeiro. As you're going down, you said a moment ago, Ava, a lap or so back, that Ribeiro made the right decision on not trying to make the pass and he tucked back in. Where do you see in your mind as you're going down that long backstretch where you go, okay, if I go now, I can get it done, or no?
So if you're nearing the end of the back straight and you're still in that slipstream, still trying to get up to the rear end of the car, pulling out for a late dive bomb in that corner is not the best move.
Is there a point on the racetrack, like a marker you have in your mind
Not
that you're looking at?
Not really. I mean, as long as it's like the middle part of the back straight if you're pulling up. I mean, if it's like the very end of the back straight and then you decide to pull out, it's kind of like in the moment decision. Like there's not really a good reference to know when you should pull out.
Okay.
It's just kind of like a muscle memory type of thing.
Got it. A feel.
Yeah.
Ribeiro right there in second. And that bluish-green car, two-toner coming right at you. Then there's Sherlock and Ambiado. And Brady Golan, whose teammate Brooks has been at the front of this one from the beginning.
I love those colors on Ribeiro's car. Like neon green. Stands out.
It definitely does. Especially against a host of orange-colored cars.
Yeah.
Crosslink guys, they are everywhere. 3 of them in this race. Landon Matriano Lim, Barrett Wolfe, and Titus Sherlock all racing for Crosslink, who make it a habit to paint their cars orange. And then, of course, you got Ambiado out there as well. His car is orange. Ben was talking about Janzen, maybe this being his last race, and Kevin right now sitting back in 10th behind Lim and in front of Wolfe. Ambiado and Golan cross the line, still 4th and 5th. There they are, going into the horseshoe. I always like going through the snake. The lower part of the S's here, which is where they're getting ready to go now as they come out of, what is it, 5A here?
Yeah. You have to be like perfect through there. Otherwise you can't get it full gas.
Yeah, but it's great rhythm section.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, over there is pretty fun. You're just flat out through over there.
Yep.
If you get it right.
Yep.
Just dawned on me why he likes all these rhythm sections. Professional musician over there.
Oh, yep. What
Full
is it?
of rhythm.
Trumpet?
He's full of rhythm. If you did not know, Michael Fatuda is a professional musician, horn player, right?
Yes, sir. Trumpet. I've been playing for 8 years or 10. I don't remember, but it's been a while.
Specializing in the trumpet. Okay.
Brass. I like it.
Yeah.
Brooks is just flying right now.
Yeah, it's exactly what he did yesterday. I don't know if you guys had a chance to see him in action yesterday. He's driving for the Tony Driver Development Program. 3rd entry for the team out of Brownsburg, Indiana. They're based here at VIR. Brooks is a California native, and believe it or not, as much success as he's having here this weekend in an open wheel car, he started his racing career in rallycross before switching over to the formula cars, and that is a pretty extreme difference.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a huge jump.
Big difference.
He switched over to F4 US in 2019, winning 2 races that year, including one right here at VIR. Then he moved to US F2000 in 2020, climbed all the way to Indy next by 2024. He's been doing a lot of work as a driver coach, and I would say it's good to pay attention to what he tells you. And he's ready to get back behind the wheel of these FR America's cars here at VIR and see if he can get win number 2. You saw the 22 Jett Bowling coming through. Jett is running 7th in his blue number 22 right there, just coming under the bridge. Blue and orange.
And he started from the back, right?
Yeah, he rolled off. He came off the pit lane, didn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Climbed all the way back up to P7. Wow.
Bowling was a winner at Indy.
Oh.
Wow.
If I'm not mistaken, Jett won at Indianapolis
That's a
when we
good
were
place
there.
to win at. That's a good place to win at.
If you're going to win one,
Right.
that's not bad. Pretty good bragging rights wherever you go.
Yeah. Looks like we got a car in the pit lane, though. Number 55 down there.
Ambiado showing on the pit lane. Tough break for the 55. Nicolas out of Santiago, Chile in the Kiwi Motorsports Velux USA backed car. As Brooks, Ribeiro, and Sherlock all come across the line. Still running in our top three with inside of 21 minutes remaining here in this final race of the weekend. Round 18 of 20 for Formula Regional Americas. We will take a quick break here on Speed Sport 1, but don't go away. We'll be back for the finish here at VIR. And we keep racing here. You see Brady Golan going through with Jett Bowling chasing after him. That's quickly becoming a fight for fifth. Jett reeling Brady in. Brady out of Austin, Texas. Also one of the Tony Driver Development racers. The tire backed entry. Car 80.
Needs him in the braking zone there.
They're just staying on top of each other.
Yeah, that's Lawley and Roberts right there. James Lawley out of Halifax, Nova Scotia, and the Pentagon Properties backed Atlantic Racing Team entry, and Connor Roberts out of LaGrange, Georgia, ApexSpeed.com and Trophy Sellers backed Atlantic Team Roberts entry. So team cars going there.
Ooh, it looks like he might make a move.
Roberts right on him. That's a fight for sixth. With inside of 20 minutes to go, soon to be inside of 19. How are those Hancooks feeling right about now, Ava?
It truly depends on pressure. So if you go too high, they're going to be really good in the beginning, and then they're going to fall off at the end. Too low, they're going to be not good enough in the beginning, but really good at the end. So it's just kind of a balance of tire pressure. For me, I felt good all the way around, so my dad really nailed the tire pressure on this one. What about you, Michael?
Well, it all depends, like you said. Well, yesterday we were running new tires, and the tires were feeling pretty good. But towards the end, we were kind of feeling a little understeery. But since yesterday, my gearbox was at a failure. But I tried pushing as much as I can, but the car felt good, though.
Welcome back, Virginia International Raceway. Here's the battle for second. Ribeiro in the blue and green 01 being chased by Titus Sherlock, and just in front of them you see Christian Brooks, who has a pretty good sized lead over that fight for second, and he's been out front all day long since this one got underway. This fight here is for sixth. That's Lawley with Roberts right on his tail as they come out of the oak tree bend. Ambiado now rolling off the pit lane. He's going to get back into the race. He's at least 3 laps down. These two matching pace of each other. Oh, a little bit of tire smoke there, huh?
Yeah.
Locking it up a bit?
Yeah, I think he had that last lap, too, going into that corner.
Less than 17 and a half minutes left in this, as Brooks, Ribeiro, and Sherlock all go by. So again, this championship will not be decided here this weekend, and that's going to be Roberts and Lawley side by side out of the horseshoe. Headed over to NASCAR Bend to give the spot to Roberts now as he takes over sixth.
Very clean racing.
And it looks like Jett Bowling right there in the blue and orange, slowly gaining on Brady Golan in front of him. Bowling out of Dallas, Texas. That bullhorn back number 22 for Kiwi Motorsport.
Yeah, that oak tree corner is definitely one of the trickiest spots, at least for me on the track. But these guys seem to be going through it pretty good.
Did you leave a note for Son of Oak?
No,
in the mailbox over there?
Is there a little
Yeah.
mailbox? Oh, I didn't know that. It's my first time here.
You can leave a note.
Oh.
Son of Oak Tree.
Good to know. Yeah, but this track is just crazy with the elevation.
15.5 minutes to go. Ribeiro down 2.8 to Brooks with less than 15.5 minutes to go. Keep an eye on that and see if he chips away at that at all on this lap. I get the feeling if Brooks really had to, he could dial it up another notch.
I mean, maybe.
He's looking that way.
Brooks is flying right now a lot. Like, the gap between him and Ribeiro is a big gap, and he's just, like, flying like Superman right now.
Probably looking in his mirrors, pretty chillaxed, but still pretty locked in.
Yeah, there's nobody by him, so there's nothing to worry about for him.
Yep, he's just smooth sailing from here. Very smooth driver. Laid back.
Yep. Not making any mistakes, not putting the wheel wrong. Using all the track up, but not getting offline at all, is he?
No. I mean, and that's great when you look for that in a driver. It's really great to see that they don't falter under pressure or anything like that.
Look at that move.
Here comes Sherlock.
Oh.
Trying to get Ribeiro. That's for second. Couldn't get it done. He's got less than 14 minutes now to try it again.
Yeah, that's a tricky spot to try and go side by side through.
Not much of a gap in the points between Sherlock and Ribeiro.
Ooh, he might make another move now.
Ribeiro came into the weekend at 11.5 back, but tightened it up over the weekend. We'll have to get the final tallies before we leave here and get ready for Barber. That will be the finale for the championship, rounds 19 and 20. Be the end of the season for you guys as well. Barber should be a spectacular venue for the title fights.
Yep, I'm hoping for a podium there. We're gonna hope and pray on it.
Well, you know you got the speed and you can do it. Just got to dial it all together.
Yep. Setup development and just dialing down the track right away.
Sherlock is definitely pushing it right now, trying to get Ribeiro.
Yeah, this is where he almost had him last time. What do you think of the run out of Oak Tree that time? Good enough?
I don't think he's going to have enough to pull it off going into the next corner to try and dive bomb him. Oh,
he might have got the slipstream. No, he's going to go back. It's a tricky one.
Yeah.
But he's trying to push. You could tell.
Yeah. And when you're behind somebody and you're going around the Oak Tree corner, I always tell myself you got to nail it because you have a long back straight to try and get their slipstream. Now, if you're the guy in the front, you gotta really nail it to try and prevent the guy behind you getting in your slipstream.
So everybody on our Formula Regional Americas team doing the math as quick as they can to see where everybody is at with the current points. And so right now, the way they are running, because Brooks, of course, not running for the championship. So take Brooks out of that conversation. Titus Sherlock, the way he's running in third overall, would be the championship leader leaving VIR. Bruno Ribeiro would drop to second in the championship. He would be 6.5 points back. Nicolas Ambiado would be 13.5 points back behind that in third. Wow.
Yeah.
And Titus doing everything he can to get around Ribeiro to make that gap a little bit bigger going on to the next one.
And he's doing a great job trying to get around him. I mean, very clean racing between the two of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a good show here for sure. And that's how it should be between two guys fighting for the championship, racing each other incredibly hard, but very gentlemanly at the same time.
Right.
It looks like he's trying to make a move way
Full
too
course
early.
caution, gang. Full course caution with 10.5 minutes to go. That's going to pull Brooks back, but more importantly, it's going to give Sherlock a great shot at Ribeiro.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
As this
Take
one goes
advantage.
back to green here in a minute. What do you think of that?
It's gonna be real tight now that you got all of them piled back in again. I mean, Ribeiro and Sherlock are gonna be head and head now.
Safety car has been deployed. So let me ask you this. There is the Janetta safety car. If you're Ribeiro, obviously you want to win, but Brooks is so tough. Should he focus on trying to get around Brooks to get the win, or should he worry more about keeping Sherlock behind him and minimizing that damage in the championship? Because if he goes after Brooks, he might have to go to the outside to try to make that move, which would open up the inside for Titus to come back in and just follow Brooks around and lose second and not get the win.
Right. I think he should protect his points.
Yeah, I personally would not want to go for Brooks right now because Brooks is just on another level and he's just flying.
Yeah.
And, you know, the fight between Sherlock and Ribeiro is just, you know, since they're fighting for the championship right now, I would just defend my position.
Is that Brady Golan? Golan is 2 laps down. Not sure who that is. But Bowling is rolled up to 4th,
Wow.
and Brady is definitely out of it. Yes, that is Brady Golan's car. Good to see Brady out of the car, but the 80 is done for the afternoon, and he'll start thinking about going to Birmingham. We will take a quick break here and come back for the finish. Formula Regional Americas. So stay with us here for the conclusion of this one and a great weekend with SpeedTour on Speed Sport 1.
Rev up and get ready for race day with Mission Foods. The world's best racers and tastiest products come together to make every race delicious. Fully loaded tacos, fast wraps, piled high nachos. Whatever you crave, Mission will help you be race ready with easy to make recipes that will take your race day to the finish line. Keep your racing delicious and enjoy all the mouth-watering action. Brought to you by Mission Foods. Too fast, too tasty.
Okay, so pretend this is your race car. It's on the trailer, and you have an accident. Ouch! At least your truck's insurance will pay for another one? Yeah, not so fast. Standard insurance won't replace your race car, whether it's in the trailer, in the paddock, in the garage, or the repair shop. But at Hagerty, we can protect it for what it's really worth anytime it's off the track. No matter what or where you race, all for less than a set of race tires. Hagerty, let's drive together.
What does it mean to be built with Summit? It means you're hitting the autocross, drag strip, road course, trail, dirt, or open road with confidence. Because built with Summit means you're using parts from the top names in performance. Priced to make your project affordable. And it's all backed by trusted tech expertise and blazing fast shipping. Summit Racing Equipment. Let's build it together. SummitRacing.com.
Back here at Virginia International Raceway, looks like the safety car is going to go around one more lap at least. Don't forget, next weekend right here on Speed Sport 1 Live, you will see from Durana Dragway in West Salem, Ohio. It's the International Hot Rod Association Outlaw Nitro Series. Great IHRA drag racing action from Durana Dragway, West Salem, Ohio, next weekend. Live right here on Speed Sport 1. You guys drag racing fans at all?
I don't really watch drag racing, to be honest.
Have you been to one yet?
Nope.
Need to go.
I
Need a little nitro in your life, Ava.
Yeah?
Just a little.
Just a little. Maybe that'll give me a podium.
It wouldn't hurt, I'll tell you that. So we were talking about the Son of Oak, and over on the outside of what is known as the Oak Tree Bend, which is turns 11 and 12, there he is, Son of Oak, growing tall, growing strong. See the mailbox, Ava?
Oh, I have to go visit that. I'll go leave him a letter.
You got to go leave a note.
What is the story behind the mailbox?
Well, it's just an opportunity. Everybody loved the oak tree here, Michael. It was a massive, massive tree on the inside of turns 11 and 12, and a couple of 100 years old. I don't know the exact age of the tree, but sadly we lost it a few years back, and they were able to grab some acorns off of the big oak, and some of the folks that work here at the track took them home and planted them in their backyard, got Son of Oak going, and dug him up, transported him out here, and planted him on the outside of the corner. And it looks like he is doing great and has been such a huge part of the history of this racetrack. And everybody loved seeing it. Such a beautiful tree that they knew people would want to just let them know they're all cheering for Son of Oak to keep growing.
Maybe I'll stop by later and give him a letter.
Yeah. Please go over and say hello.
They'll be offended if we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully at Barber things will be better.
Well, hopefully next year when you come back, he's even bigger and stronger than he is today.
Oh, yeah.
I'll leave him double the letters.
I'll give him $1.
Looks like the lights are out.
Yeah, all right, here we go. This should be a barn burner to the finish.
This is going to be interesting.
What can
Here
Brooks do? What will Sherlock do? Sherlock trying to get a good roll, but look out, Jett Bowling creeping in. We thought he... Oh, no!
Contact.
Is that Ambiado? He was at the back of the field.
Oh, man.
Ribeiro's protecting from Bowling. Bowling's on the inside. Sherlock's on the outside. Oh, Sherlock's going to get to second. And it looks like Bowling might even push Ribeiro further back. But, of course, I'm sure we're going to have a full course yellow as he does that.
Oh, man.
Ribeiro might lose another spot.
Side by side.
That was close.
That would be Roberts getting by now.
Oh, no, the gap's pretty big now.
I'm wondering if Ribeiro has a problem with that 0-1 because everybody rolling by. There goes the full course caution flags out, it looks like.
But just
there it is. Full course caution comes out.
Yeah.
Holy cow, what a horrible set of corners for Ribeiro.
Yeah.
Looks like a momentum car made contact.
Not sure who that was. Didn't get a good look at the car. Did you guys?
No.
Let's see. It's at the tail end of the field here. There's Bowling, Roberts, and Lawley. It's not him.
Oh, he got into the back.
That's Otiello going by on the inside in the black.
Yeah, it looks like he got into the back of Janzen.
Yeah, the engine cover came off too.
Yeah.
Hopefully this will be a quick yellow.
I don't think they're going to have enough time.
Well, hopefully they do.
Yeah, that's Janzen rolling around there with, yeah, we're down to a minute and a half.
Looks like the two masters are in points range right now. Anthony and Janzen.
Yeah. What a change in the championship this is going to be with Brooks sweeping the weekend. Now Ribeiro getting bounced all the way back to, he's got to be 5th. Sherlock up to 2nd. Oh boy, they're going to start doing the math again over there in the PR department.
Uh-oh.
51 seconds left.
Checkered flag is out. Here they come. Christian Brooks out of Santa Clarita, California, the former rally cross driver, is big-time Formula Regional Americas racer here this weekend at Virginia International Raceway as he takes the win here on Sunday to go along with an outstanding performance yesterday. And this championship has really turned upside down.
What a run for Jett.
I am not even going to try to guess the points. Because none of it matches up with what they were projecting. So, and of course, everybody's got to go through tech as well to make sure everybody's legal and legit and all that kind of fun stuff.
Yep.
Brooks, Sherlock, Bowling, Roberts, and Ribeiro, and that's why you race all the way to the checkers, right?
100%.
Because you just never know.
Yep. You got to expect the unexpected is what I say.
And it did happen right there. Oh, wow, what a wild, wild finish. Well, gang, that was a fun one. Great afternoon of open wheel racing with the ladder series here with the SpeedTour. And now you guys get to roll on to Bama. Get ready for Barbara Motorsports Park and wrap up the season. I know you got another race to go yet, but Michael and Ava, do you know what you're doing in 26?
We're not, me and my dad and my mom, our team, we're not quite sure what we're going to do 100% yet. Our plan as of right now is to stay in the JFC series.
Okay.
Wherever that may take us. Maybe other opportunities that open up, we'll take advantage of those and hop into those. What about you, Andrew?
For next year, probably going to stay in JFC because the new F4 cars aren't too reliable. And basically, after JFC, I'm going to be doing FR America. So we're going to see what happens then.
Okay. Well, we certainly look forward to seeing both of you back racing with us, whichever series you choose.
Yeah, it's definitely fun, for sure. Gotta stay in it.
And Michael, for those that you live in New York City, right? There's Janzen missing the back end of his car. You're in New York City, right?
Yes, sir.
So for those in the New York City area, if they want to see you blowing on your brass, where do they go?
Oh, Flushing.
Flushing when? You got another show on the books?
No, not at the moment.
Okay.
Right now I'm trying to learn actually the violin and the piano, so hopefully...
Oh, he's going to be a whole band there real soon, Ava.
Well, I know a lot of things.
All right. Beautiful shots from our drone from high above here at Virginia International Raceway, just outside of Danville. Here they come. Here's Brooks. There's Sherlock, the new points leader. We know that much for sure. And Jett Bowling. Christian's mom reached out to me last night on LinkedIn. Proud of her son, and I'm sure she's overjoyed here today as he's had a tremendous weekend. And my guess is the lineup of people looking to have him as a driver coach, which he's been doing a lot of this year, has just gotten longer.
Right.
Well, yeah, I like Brooks. He's actually been coaching me this week, race weekend, and I really like him a lot.
He's a smooth operator.
Well, let's go down to Ben.
Well, thank you so much, Ralph. We're down here. You can see Christian Brooks getting out, talking to all the crew, giving them high fives. Unbelievable run for him, 2 in a row with the Formula Regional Americas. Joining us late in the season, but that was a lot of fun. Doing very well for Tony Driver Development. Christian, how was it for you out there?
It was great. Just happy that
I got some good advice from Charles Cruz on the restarts. Yeah, yesterday that was a bit tough, but I spooled up the turbo enough to get a good launch this time. Really, I was just taking care of my tires the first 3 quarters of the race, and that was paying off. I think they were falling off quite a bit there at the end, and then, of course, the caution came out. So it kept me on my toes, but the car was good enough to get it done today.
Nice. Well, congratulations to you. 2 in a row. But Titus, Sherlock, we got to come over here because unbelievable. This has made the championship probably the most interesting that I've seen in Formula Regional Americas. There's still 4 to our calculations provisionally, mathematically in this. But I think right now, according to Ashley Ongst, you're about 9.5 ahead of Bruno. How do you feel?
Yeah, awesome. A month and a half ago, I did not think that'd be possible, but the boys at Crosslink have given me such a fast car. Hasn't missed a beat, so I can't thank them enough. That race was really stressful but fun at the same time. I think we had the pace to maybe win if we could have gotten around sooner, but it is what it is, and it's probably the happiest I've been for second in a while, so I'm happy.
Nice. Congratulations, Titus. And then the never give up Jett Bowling now with those moves there at the end, still mathematically in this thing. Unbelievable. We go to the next round at Barber to decide this championship with 4 left. That's the first time that's happened that I can remember. How's it feel to still be in it?
Yeah, that was a really good run. We needed that one going last to third. Really happy with the car. Had some nice breaks there with some people going off in front of me, but I drove a good race, had good pace throughout it, so really proud of that.
Nice. Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, thanks to the team, Steven, Gary, everybody out there. Really good weekend. We've suffered a lot past couple weekends, but we put it together, and that's nice to go last to third.
Well, congratulations, Ralph. I'm going to send it to you so we can get John Phippen on Victory Circle to run this thing through. Great weekend here at VIR. Up to you, Ralph.
Okay, buddy. Thank you, Ben. And Jett Bowling still alive in this thing, guys, and he's carrying some momentum into Barber Motorsports Park. And that track is so radically different than this one.
Oh, I've heard. I've heard.
I've never been.
It is.
Check. There we go.
Very technical, very, very pretty, beautiful circuit. They
Waiting
call
on
it the
TV.
Augusta of road racing tracks, and it certainly looks like it's manicured just perfectly. Incredible museum there. Make sure you make time to take Mom and Dad over there and walk through it. It's tremendous. Our good buddy John Phippen is ready to handle the podium. Take it away, John.
Thanks so much, Ralph. We have got a podium to celebrate here as we have got an unprecedented 4 drivers still in the hunt for the championship. To my work, the race of the day goes to our 3rd place finisher, Jett Bowling, ladies and gentlemen. Jett, last to the podium, my friend, and you're still in the hunt.
Yeah, it was really good. I told my dad 5th was the goal. Obviously, we got 2 more, which is nice. Really busy race, really hot one, but, happy to bring it home.
Anybody to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank the team, Steven, Gary, my mechanic Adam. It was a tough weekend, had the crash in race 1. Thanks for putting the car back together quickly. And I want to take a moment to thank God. It's a beautiful day, beautiful weekend. Despite all the trouble I've had, I get to race F3 cars with my best friends, so I'm really blessed.
God bless you, my friend.
Thank you.
Jett Bowling, ladies and gentlemen, well-deserved 3rd place finish and still in the hunt for the championship. And now let's bring... Hello? Did it go away? No, I don't think that's it. Can you hear me? Okay, we'll go. I'll speak loudly for those of you here in person. Let's bring up our 2nd place finisher, a fantastic battle all race long, and that's Titus. Sherlock, Titus.
Double? Just do double?
We'll do a double header here so we can still hear you. Titus, you and Bruno absolutely going after it all race long. Tell us about it.
Yeah, we were really close the whole time. It's just hard to pass in these cars around here, so... But happy to get it done on the restart. It was a fun 3-wide moment, and it's a decent 2nd place today. So good points, and I'm happy.
And unofficially, you're in the points lead going into Barber. How do you feel?
Yeah, awesome. I didn't think that'd be possible not too long ago, so really grateful for that. And hopefully we can go have a good weekend in Barber and wrap it up.
Anybody to thank?
Yeah, all the Crosslink boys, everybody. The car has been super fast today, and it hasn't missed a beat, and I can't thank them all enough for all their hard work, and it's all because of them, so I can't thank them enough.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Titus Sherlock, your new points leader, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I'll get a little further away. All right, let's bring up our winner. Second day in a row, making a cameo appearance in our championship, Christian Brooks, ladies and gentlemen. Christian, my friend, you've got this field covered, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's a big thanks to the TDD boys. The car was very easy to drive, and, I just had to keep the tires on it. Nathan gave me a good pep talk last night about not over pushing, and I think that played into my favor there at the end of the race. But, yeah, honestly, they gave me a great car. They trained me up well, and I was just having fun out there. And, these guys are really quick as well, so it's not easy, but, we were able to do it.
On that last restart, it got a little gamey, but you got it done.
Yeah, no, I mean, when they said another caution, I was a little bummed out. But like I said in my first interview, I got some good info to get the turbo spooled up on the restart, and that helped me a lot. Yesterday, I didn't know that. So, yeah, it helped a ton, and, I was able to get the launch on them. And all I saw in my mirrors, I think it was actually Jett coming down 3 wide on the inside, and it was pretty dang close. But, no, I'm just glad that everything worked out this weekend. We came and did what we wanted to do, and I'm blessed.
Any chance we'll see you at Barber?
We'll talk about it. We'll see.
All right. Get up on top of the podium, my friend. I'm going to get out of the way of that loudspeaker. Let's go with Christian Brooks, winner for the second day in a row. Trophies aloft. Thank you, gentlemen. It's Gavin Baker doing the photography duty. Again, thanks to Hankook. As the Hankook hats go off and the Mountoon hats go on, as we thank Mountoon for massaging these Honda-based power plants, the turbocharged version in the back of this car. And as Christian Brooks says, you got to remember to spool up the turbo. So that's part of the learning curve for these drivers. And finally, could not do what we do without Ligier. This Ligier JSF 3 has been with us since the inception of this championship in 2018. And Mo Murray shared with me a photo of the new second generation FR car, which is in testing as we speak. And we might see it. I say might because it's not yet decided. We might see it as early as 2027. All right, with that, it's time for our final celebration of the weekend. Let's hear it for Jett Bowling from Kiwi Motorsport, Titus Sherlock from Crosslink Motorsports, and Christian Brooks for Tony Driver Development. Ralph, back to you for the wrap.
All right, John, thank you very much. Great weekend. Podium celebration wrapping up, and we are closing up shop here at Virginia International Raceway. Well, Michael, Ava, thanks for coming by and joining me.
Of course.
We look forward to seeing you guys at Barber Motorsports Park as you wrap up your Ligier Junior Formula Championship season. We'll be there to call all the action and enjoy that one along with you.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Of course.
What do you got going between now and then?
A lot of high school stuff, musicals, plays, theater, choir, stuff like that. A lot of my side hobbies and stuff in between.
Okay. Michael, how about you?
Nothing much. I'm going to be going to Tennessee somewhere in October before the race, so it's a little car event, so that's pretty much it.
Little vacay.
Well, get Ben Sissel's address when you're headed that way. That's where he lives. Sure, he'd be happy to host you, take you out to dinner, feed you, pay for your hotel, all that sort of stuff. Right, Ben?
I would love
It has been a tremendous day. Started off incredibly foggy here. And then we got going with the Sports Car Vintage Racing Association. Great activities there. Had Le Monster in competition with us this morning. A thrilling Trans Am race that saw Chris Dyson tie Mark Donahue for second on the all-time win list at 29. And we wrap it up with 3 very intriguing, interesting, and exciting open wheel ladder series races to close out the day and tighten up the championships heading to Barber Motorsports Park, our next stop on the tour in a couple of weeks. Well, for Ben Sissel and everybody that has joined me in the booth this afternoon, it has been a tremendous weekend here at Virginia International Raceway. Thanks to our television production crew at Live Race Media and everybody at Speed Sport 1. For now, I'm Ralph Shaheen saying so long from Virginia International Raceway here on Speed Sport 1.
When you're running out of luck, need to get unstuck, so go off. When you're up against the wall and you cannot fall, so go off, go off.